Hi everybody, it's Dr. Dave Gustitis here today. I'm going to talk to you about some of the reasons why you would have neck pain. And one of the reasons that is really important for many people is from whiplash injuries, which is the injury that you sustain from a car accident. And so when a car is hit from behind, all the passengers, everything within gets jolted around. One of the things that happens in these court battles where the insurance company's saying, oh, there was no injuries, maybe there's no damage, no denting to the car. But if the car is this plastic bottle and everybody within the car is the water, look at all the movement that water went through, but the bottle's still intact, right? So we can hit this around, you can see that everything inside is moving quite a bit. As your body goes through that motion, that sudden jolt from a car accident, you can imagine the damage that can occur to the neck. So I want to show you that real quick in this video. You can see the resting position here, the impact coming from a rear-ending collision where the head starts to move back, and then because it's happening so fast, the body doesn't have a chance to guard and to hold its position. So now the ligaments are stretched to the point where they tear and they have strains and sprains to the ligaments, strains to the muscles. And then when the body recovers that forward motion, now you have a damage or injury to the muscles and ligaments on the backside. After an accident, what we are left with is often an S-shaped curve in the neck. So rather than that normal curve that you'd see in a healthy cervical spine, we can lose that curvature and now it can become hyper extended in the lower neck and hyper flexed in the upper neck because of the damage to those muscles and ligaments that hold all those bones together. This over the long term can cause early degeneration of those joints and the discs in the neck and cause increased pressure immediately because of the swelling and the inflammation from the healing process after the injury. But over the long term, when the neck isn't moving normally and the alignment and proper biomechanics of the neck isn't where it used to be or where it should be, then that starts to cause abnormal input and abnormal sensation in that area. It's supposed to sense movement and it's supposed to sense the normal curvature. It's supposed to sense movement every day and at all times. And if there's not normal movement going forward, then that area starts to, I like to tell my patients that it rusts. And if it's rusting, you can get the idea that it's just stuck and it's starting to degenerate. And that in itself can cause neck pain. So the first initial issue with regard to the whiplash injury and neck pain is you're going to have that inflammation, swelling from the acute injury. Over time, if it's not corrected, then what we'll see is we start to see that lack of proper biomechanics or motion or movement in those joints, and that alone can start to irritate and agitate those nerves because they're not getting the normal motion that they're supposed to be. Normal motion is lotion. That's kind of a funny saying, but really the idea is that that motion will stimulate those nerve pathways and stimulate the brain in a healthy neck. And if yours is dealing with that, if you know somebody that is dealing with some of these neck pain issues, then please click below and ask us for how we can help.